In the lush, green hills of South Africa, nestled between the rolling landscape and the great Drakensberg Mountains, lies the village of Mzansi. The village is alive with vibrant colors and sounds, children's laughter, the rhythmic beat of drums, and the smell of traditional dishes wafting through the air. Jabulani, a hardworking farmer, lives here with his beloved wife Zanele and their 3 children, Saipho, Thabo, and Naledi. Despite their modest means, the family is known for their kindness and strong community ties. Jabulani's days are spent tilling the soil, while Zanele crafts beautiful beadwork, selling it at the bustling village market. The family cherishes their simple, fulfilling life. The village prepares for the Harvest Festival, an annual celebration that honors the land's bounty. The festival is a grand affair featuring dancing, feasting, and storytelling. Jabulani and his family eagerly join the preparations, hoping the festivities will bring joy and a chance to showcase their talents. Zanele works on intricate beadwork to display at the market, while Jabulani and the children help with decorations and food. The festival is a time of unity and joy, and everyone in Mzansi looks forward to it with anticipation. Jabulani receives an unexpected invitation from Chief Makona, the wealthiest man in the region. The chief's feast is a prestigious event, and the invitation signifies honor and respect. Jabulani is thrilled and shares the news with Zanele and the children. They prepare with great excitement, hoping that the evening will be a memorable experience and an opportunity to connect with the village's elite. The evening of the feast arrives, and Jabulani's family dons their finest attire. However, upon arrival, Jabulani is dismayed to find himself assigned the task of washing dishes while the wealthy guests enjoy the festivities. The laughter and condescending remarks from the elite sting deeply. Jabulani feels humiliated but maintains his composure, knowing his family is watching. The evening ends in discomfort, and Jabulani returns home feeling dejected and disheartened. Back home, Zanele notices Jabulani's distress and comforts him. She listens as he recounts the humiliation he faced, offering words of solace and encouragement. Zanele's unwavering support helps Jabulani find some peace. They discuss the importance of their family's bond and the strength they draw from one another. Although the evening was painful, Zanele's kindness helps Jabulani begin to heal from the emotional wounds. News spreads about a new opportunity offered by Chief Makona, a lucrative harvest job on his vast estate. Jabulani learns that the chief is hiring workers and sees this as a chance to earn a substantial amount of money. He shares the news with his family, and they hope this opportunity will improve their circumstances and help them regain their dignity after the recent humiliation. Jabulani and his sons, Saipho and Thabo, work diligently on Chief Makona's estate. The work is demanding, but they are driven by the promise of fair wages. They rise before dawn and labor until dusk, their sweat mingling with the soil. Despite the hard work, the family remains hopeful that their efforts will lead to a better future. Zanele, at home, takes care of their chores and eagerly anticipates the fruits of their labor. At the end of the harvest, Jabulani approaches Chief Makona to collect his payment. To his shock, the chief offers only a fraction of the promised sum, claiming that the rest will be paid later. Jabulani is troubled but accepts the partial payment, hoping the chief will honor his word. He returns home with a heavy heart, feeling the weight of the chief's deceit. Zanele is deeply concerned when Jabulani brings home less money than expected. She senses that something is wrong and expresses her worries. Jabulani reassures her, insisting that everything will be resolved. Despite his attempts to remain optimistic, Zanele's anxiety about the situation grows, and the family's financial strain becomes more apparent. Chief Makona invites Jabulani to a private meeting, presenting him with a seemingly irresistible offer. The chief proposes that Jabulani participate in a secretive ritual that promises immense wealth. The offer is shrouded in mystery and involves a strange potion. Jabulani, desperate to provide for his family and regain his dignity, is tempted by the promise of prosperity. Jabulani follows the chief to a secluded area in the nearby Isamangaliso wetland park, where a shaman awaits. The ritual begins with ancient chants and mysterious symbols drawn in the sand. Jabulani is uneasy but hopeful as he drinks the potion offered by the shaman. The atmosphere is eerie, and the air is thick with anticipation. Jabulani's heart races as he wonders what price he will have to pay for the promised wealth. The shaman reveals the true cost of the ritual, the sacrifice of Jabulani's beloved daughter, Naledi. Jabulani is horrified and anguished, torn between his love for his daughter and his desire for wealth. The ritual's dark nature is laid bare, and Jabulani's desperation turns to dread. He is faced with an impossible choice, and the weight of the decision crushes him. Zanele, who had followed Jabulani out of concern, arrives at the clearing just as the shaman reveals the price. She is filled with fear and horror at the sight of her daughter being threatened. Zanele's heart breaks as she realizes the grave danger Naledi is in. She rushes to confront Jabulani, desperately trying to stop the ritual and save their daughter. Zanele's cries for help alert the villagers, who come rushing to the scene. The villagers are shocked to find Jabulani in the midst of the ritual, holding a ceremonial knife. The confrontation is intense as they intervene to rescue Naledi and stop the ritual. The shaman flees, leaving behind chaos and turmoil. Jabulani is brought before the village council, led by Elder Matimba. The council listens to his confession with a mix of sorrow and anger. Elder Matimba condemns the chief's deceit and the gravity of Jabulani's actions. The council debates how to address Jabulani's betrayal and the consequences for his family and the village. Chief Makona, learning of the villagers' intervention, flees the area to avoid facing the consequences of his actions. His escape leaves a trail of disruption and anger in the village. The chief's departure does little to soothe the pain and betrayal felt by Jabulani and his family. Jabulani is sentenced to exile as punishment for his actions. He is forced to leave his home and work to atone for his mistakes. His family is allowed to visit him, but the separation is heart-wrenching. Jabulani's exile is a period of reflection and remorse as he grapples with the consequences of his choices. Zanele and the children visit Jabulani in exile, bringing him news and support. The visits are emotional, filled with tears and shared stories. Jabulani's heart aches at the sight of his family, and he struggles with the pain of their separation. Despite the circumstances, the family's love and support offer Jabulani a sense of solace. Naledi begins to recover from the trauma of the ritual. The village herbalists and healers assist her in regaining her strength. Her resilience and bravery become a source of inspiration for the family and the community. Naledi's healing process is slow, but her determination and the village's support help her through. Jabulani's life in exile is marked by hard labor and isolation. He spends his days working to atone for his mistakes, reflecting on his past actions and their impact on his family. The physical labor is demanding, but Jabulani finds some comfort in the routine and the letters he receives from home. Jabulani writes heartfelt letters to Zanele, expressing his deep remorse and reflections on his experiences. The letters convey his regret and the lessons he has learned about the true nature of wealth and the importance of family. Zanele and the children read the letters with mixed emotions, finding both comfort and sorrow in Jabulani's words. Back in Zansi, Zanele demonstrates remarkable resilience as she supports her family and rebuilds their lives. She continues her beadwork, which gains recognition for its beauty and craftsmanship. Zanele's strength and determination become a pillar of hope for the family, helping them navigate the challenges they face. The village rallies around Zanele and the children, offering support and encouragement. The community's solidarity helps the family cope with the ongoing challenges and the emotional toll of Jabulani's exile. The village's compassion and unity play a crucial role in the family's recovery and healing. Zanele receives an invitation to showcase her beadwork at a regional craft fair. The opportunity is a chance to gain recognition and improve the family's financial situation. Zanele prepares with enthusiasm, hopeful that the fair will bring new prospects and elevate their status in the community. The craft fair is a vibrant celebration of art and culture, with artisans from various regions displaying their work. Zanele's beadwork receives admiration for its intricate designs and cultural significance. The recognition she receives at the fair brings a sense of pride and accomplishment, and the sales provide a much-needed boost to the family's finances. Jabulani's exile continues, marked by intense self-reflection and regret. He struggles with the consequences of his actions and the distance from his family. Jabulani's letters home become a source of solace, allowing him to express his remorse and his hopes for reconciliation. Jabulani experiences a turning point in his exile when he encounters a wise elder who shares profound insights about forgiveness and redemption. The elder's teachings help Jabulani gain a deeper understanding of his journey and the path to making amends. Jabulani begins to embrace the possibility of redemption and reconciliation. Jabulani receives a letter from Zanele informing him of the village's progress and the positive changes they have experienced. The news offers Jabulani a glimmer of hope and motivation. He takes solace in knowing that his family is thriving despite the hardships, and he resolves to continue working toward his redemption. Jabulani writes a heartfelt letter to Zanele, expressing his deep remorse and asking for her forgiveness. He acknowledges the pain he caused and the lessons he has learned. The letter is a powerful testament to Jabulani's commitment to making amends and seeking reconciliation with his family. The village organizes a festival to celebrate their achievements and the rebuilding of Nzansi. The festival is a joyful occasion, featuring music, dance, and storytelling. Jabulani's family participates, showcasing their resilience and the fruits of their labor. The festival serves as a reminder of the community's strength and unity,